Folk punk. Some like it, most hate it. Or maybe not, I actually don't know. All I know is my band used to cover a lot of it. Anywho, this is my review of the Pat the Bunny and Chesky split that was released on vinyl only on February 16th of 2016. I'll be breaking this review into two parts so I can focus on each artist's side as if they were individual albums. So before this LP, I'd never actually heard of this Chesky guy. I'd only seen videos of him and Pat playing This City Is Killing Me. Before getting the album, I wanted to keep my ears virgin to his music, so I only read a little bit about him. When I dropped the needle, I expected some folk rap, which, don't get me wrong, I would have really enjoyed that. But to my surprise, he opened with a really solid folk punk song, Prison Sports. I instantly enjoyed this newfound Chesky. As his side went on, I fell more in love with his lyrics and songwriting. It's an overused cliche, but I really did stop what I was doing to listen. The song that really stuck with me after the first listen was Galapagos, which is 6 minutes of greatness. I'm glad I made a digital copy for personal reasons, as I probably would have worn the groove smooth on that song. Another song that stuck with me is Survival Part 2, which has my favorite line from the album. The song that finishes his side is a split with Pat called Stitches Unplugged. Fight like hell, they chant, which is used pretty frequently on DIY Bandits packaging. Speaking of packaging, my album came in a pizza box, which is pretty friggin' punk if you ask me. Then it was on to Pat's side. Pat the Bunny was the second folk punk artist I'd ever listened to. I'd already gotten a few of his LPs, and when I heard he was retiring from the scene, I figured I'd better jump on this one before they sold out, which they did, like 2 days later. His side features a few of his old solo and Ramshackle Glory. His side features a few of his old solo and Ramshackle Glory songs, as well as a few unreleased songs. I really liked hearing old favorites and also enjoyed the new songs. Anarchy of Dirt was great, as well as the 2 other new songs. The final song on his side was another split with Chesky, which was released as a demo a while back on Bandcamp. This song was the only digitally released song from the album, and I gave it quite a few plays before I bought the LP and waited for it to arrive. So if there's one thing I took away from this album is that I came for Pat the Bunny's side and stayed for Chesky's side. His side became my favorite of the album, and I'm still listening to a song off of it almost every day. Or at least humming it while driving or something, you know. Maybe it's because I'd already heard most of the songs on Pat's side. Maybe it's because they came in with no expectations and came out blown away. Either way, this album was a fantastic listen from beginning to end. Guess who can't write? And guess who can't narrate? Oh man, I'm bad at this.